Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys all had a good night because we're getting ready to play some more 5D's. But just give me a second, Mike. There we go. Wanted to make sure that my controller wasn't caught by my mouse again. Anyways, let's begin. Now we come to Yusei's first duel at the Fortune Cup. His first opponent was said to be a man named Shira. However, at the last minute, a different opponent entered the arena. Surprise, surprise! Didn't expect to see me out here, did ya? You came to duel under Pace? Trust me, you didn't want to duel Shira. That guy's a real boy. Let's do this! And for some reason, Mega actually managed to make us so similar. Except you have an accent. You say. Alright then. I wanted to make sure that if these two guys lay down, that'll be it. Get junk synchron. Oh, I think that was Turret Warrior. It was. And I might turn there since I couldn't summon a monster. And if I never did, he would have. Oh, I get it. Not yet. Scrap and Scarecrow. And since it was activated, it doesn't go to the graveyard. Idea. That wasn't the idea. I don't want to surrender. Come out, Stardust Dragon. Don't want to. Ah. Oh boy. Even then, he just brings out his ace monster, Skull Flame. But he forgets I have Scrap and Scarecrow, so I'm not worried. And since this entire field is empty, this just works in my favor. Hit him with Skull Flame, and then hit him with Stardust. Hunter is pretty much doomed, and it's only the 6th turn. And just win with Skull Flame. Not a single hit. That was a really great duel, Hunter. Don't think I'll take this all sitting down, you say? Nah, I probably should have stand up. I probably should have stood up for that. And we just get the Kiza's duel. And then we just get Luna's duel. And now at the semifinals. Yusei's next duel was against Greiger. Next good one hoped that Greiger's power would cause Yusei to call forth the Crimson Dragon. However, before the duel, Yusei and Greiger had a small confrontation. After Greiger caught Leo attempting to sneak into his shop to get a preview of his new duel runner, he returned the boy back home. Leo wanted to sneak peek at my new duel runner like everyone else there. You gonna call security? No, he reminds me of my own little brother. I'm not gonna punish him just because he's trying to help you win a duel tomorrow. It won't make a difference. You're still going down. There's quite a bit riding on this tournament for me and my future. What about you? What are you doing here? For my friends. I don't have a choice. Let me guess. Goodwin made you an offer you couldn't refuse, right? How did you know? Did he come to you too? He offered me a chance to rebuild my family's village. I need this power to help rebuild my village. If it was consumed by fire, destruction, and a natural disaster unlike anything that was ever seen before. They died! Director Goodwin promised to help me out, but not until I promised to help him with his quest. Greiger, don't you see that he's using you? If it's the only way to rebuild my village, then I'll let him use me all he wants. Sorry, but I have to win tomorrow, no matter what. Finally, Yusei and Greiger met in the arena. You call that thing a duel runner, Yusei? Did it come with training wheels? Just because you're bigger doesn't mean you're better, Greiger. Yeah, right. Talk to me after the duel's done. Good luck because you're gonna need it. In Friendly Avenger. Not even. Paper covers rock, Greiger. Two turbo boosters and 2 speed warriors. What are you planning, Greiger? I summon Speed Warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. activate the effect of the summon reactor. Oh, crap. I can only save one speed warrior. Hopefully the soul only counts as normal monster. You got lucky, Geiger. Okay. If it was another threatening roar, then and since he doesn't have the summon reactor, this works out better than I expected. And synchro summon Junk Warrior. He just set Spell Reactor. That's one less monster at least. Good thing it doesn't activate when I set. Becky, keep forgetting how Scrap Iron Scarecrow on the field. At the very least, he didn't use the Trap Reactor. No wait, the other one was Trap Reactor. Yeah, why didn't you use that when I had Scrap Iron Scarecrow on the field? Alright. I'm just gonna play this card face down. And then have Terror Warrior destroy his face down monster as Magic Tomato. Have him repair his. And then have that tomato bring out another tomato. I should have just played that. No, wait. If I did that, then I would have gotten damaged and it would have been destroyed. So, no, I wouldn't. Again, I have... Oh, dark hole. No, I don't actually need that for once. For once, I don't need to use dark hole. In playing, I used it before. So far, I'm doing good, and hopefully I don't jinx that. I jinxed it. No, wait, they have the same attack points. Gragas was like, oh, what do I do now? And I should mention there's six turns in the actual anime. It's gonna be a trap reactor. As soon as I'm a Dark Strike Fighter. Oh, I need it. Ah. Good thing he doesn't have trap reactor. Oh wait, what did it matter? Spellbinding circle. Spellbinding circle. Sword of Revealing Light would have been destroyed anyway. Why are you attacking that? That thing can be destroyed on the first turn. Now for my ID. Let's see if this works. Bring out Nitro Warrior. Gonna need that. Equip it to Nitro Warrior. Boom. I just screwed Greiger. Maybe I did need that. Wait. Try and make sure I don't discard any cards that I need. And right now I don't have anything right now. I could at least discard one of my junk synchrons. Somebody was texting me through Discord. Okay, that's spell reactor, not trap reactor, so... Oh, if I activate that, then it would... Discard that. He just realized he's screwed in. Really? Did you not notice my synchron over there? I swear. He did not even try. Well, he did. He got rid of more than half of my life points, but still. Greg, are you okay? I'm fine, but it's not over. I told you about my village, about the fire and destruction, but I learned the truth. I hacked into Goodwin's personal files before the duel and discovered it wasn't a natural disaster. Goodwin decided to use our valley as a little testing ground. He tried to resurrect his precious Crimson Dragon, but he couldn't control its energy. He's going to expose everything. We must silence him. Don't worry. No one's going to believe him. Greg, are you sure about all this? I saw the files myself. I'm certain about it, you say. And now Goodwin's going to answer for all his lies. Gregor attempted to attack Goodwin, but he was immediately arrested by secret security. No, he jumped through the ramp through his dual runner. You say stopped him, and the blade on Gregor's runner, or at least one of his wheels, went through the window, and Goodwin grabbed it with his artificial hand. People of New Domino City, it's always a terrible tragedy when a gifted duelist, like our very own Gregor, suffers a complete nervous and emotional breakdown following such an intense duel. But rest assured that he'll get all the help he needs. You say, promise me you'll take down Goodwin once and for all. I just don't care. Will I get the summon reactor and trap reactor? And I get a boost back from Jack Atlas? Now we get to duel Akiza. Akiza, also known as the infamous Black Rose Witch, was next to battle Yusei. Before it was on the way, she met with her mentor, Sayer. Akiza, Goodwin and his people are part of the Order of the Aster, a group seeking out to resurrect a force known as the Crimson Dragon. If allowed to return, the dragon will bring the world to its knees. That's where we come in. We, the Arcadia movement, will stop Goodwin and lead the world down the right path. Sounds like a good time. I should mention that Akiza in this, she once shared the same voice actor as Blaze the Cat. Speaking of time, it's almost time for your duel with Yusei. The final round for the Fortune Cup was about to begin. Okay, I don't even get to say a line in this scene. Darn it, you rock. Well, it's a good thing she's going first. After all, ladies first. Now I got it. Oh boy, she brought the big plant. She brought the giga plant. I have an idea, but I don't think it's going to be good. Spore? Alright. She has a plant archetype relating to her Black Rose Dragon. Wait, you can destroy everything. This is not gonna end well. Even if I did activate it, it still wouldn't help. Until now. There we go. Let's see if this idea works. And Synchro Summon Junk Warrior. And with this ability, he gets an extra attack point boost from any level 2 or below monster. And I get to draw another card. Hopefully that worked. It didn't work. Already I hate this. Oh no! Ah, that's what I was trying to prevent. I was trying to get Tuning Wear again. Why did I even get? Well, at least I got rid of her dragon. And the thing is that I could have used it to summon Stardust Dragon. Oh no, she's summoning another one. And that's the only synchro she has in her extra deck. Not that it really would matter. At least I didn't lose life points that time. In fact, let's try this again. See how this works. Okay. And so another one. They're both level 1s. Should probably have the big plant. Made the battle damage. And since Speed Boy is in my graveyard, and now Synchro Summon Junk Warrior. Good thing neither of them are tuners. You're just wanting to be a complete jerk today, aren't you, Akiza? Now she's gonna Synchro Summon her dragon. Gonna have to play defensive for now. At least he can't be destroyed in battle and... Oh, right. Oh, no. Why did I activate that? Should have saved it for later. How am I supposed to attack her? Come on, think. How are you going to defeat Akiza? My best bet is to get Stardust Dragon to the field. These don't help at all. Oh boy. I'm surprised the graveyard doesn't just have a tombstone instead of the yin yang thing. Come on, give me a good monster. I don't have an equip spell on my hand. I'm not even sure if I have one in my deck. Actually. Oh, now she's noticed. Probably should have saved that thorn whip. It'd be in the fence mode anyway, but that just leaves it without its effect. And again, I'm gonna need this. Oh right, doesn't have any attack points now. It's the only monster that I can attack. For once, I didn't lose any life points and she did. But that's what I thought. Oh god. 6. Here comes the dragon. Crap. Now I'm open for a direct attack. I hope this works. Just gonna lose 100 life points. Here it comes. Behold, Stardust Dragon. And if she has a spell trap a monster effect that would destroy Stardust, I can easily sacrifice him and then it'll be negated and destroyed. She took the bait. Oh, and it's gonna be treated as 2. It's a level 2 monster, so bring out Cobalt Hedgehog. Here we go. 6,800 points of damage. And now we get to destroy her monsters. She feels like she's screwed. Time to bring out a speed warrior. Why do I need it? It was supposed to be for hopefully she doesn't have much to bring. She doesn't have a way to bring back her dragon. And now I have 2 speed warriors. Well, I just screwed Akiza over, I guess. One more hit and she's done. Even if she does, she lost. Destroy her witch and just defeat her with Stardust. And I win. Ah! Akiza! I think you've done enough damage for one day, Mr. Fudo. Akiza's coming home with me. The Fortune Cup finale. I didn't think it was going to be this short. After the duel, the Black Rose Witch, Yusei uncovered Goodwin's plans for the Crimson Dragon and confronted him. Along the way, he beat up 2 guards. Time to talk. You forced me into the tournament. You threatened me, and you locked up my friends. I want to know the truth. I'm not dueling Jack until you tell me why you've done this. Are you dense, you say? It's because of this mark. He wants the Crimson Dragon's power, so he's trying to gather everyone who has a mark. He got me up by lying to me, buttering me up and manipulating me. Oh, come on, you're making me sound so devious. That's what you are, isn't it? Jack, you wanted to be the Turbo Duel champion. Yeah, but I wanted to earn that title. At this point, I'm starting to think that you've been rigging everything. You set me up as bait for you say. Goodwin knew that you would come after me if I did everything exactly as he asked. Don't be ridiculous. I didn't even know about Yusei until you dueled him that night in the arena. Do you honestly expect me to believe that this is all some big coincidence? I have a demand to make. You got what you wanted. Yusei's here, isn't he? So let his friends go. I want this to be legit. No threats, no gimmicks, just us. If that is what my champion wants, then so be it. So the battle between Yusei Fudo and Jack Atlas began. This is it. I'm finally going to show you that you don't have what it takes to be the best, you say? Are you sure you should be doing this? There's still a lot we don't know about the Crimson Dragon. This is exactly what I'm talking about, you say? You have no guts. Fine, Jack. Let's duel. He's about as... Oh, Lynx is raiding me! Thank you, Lynx! I don't know why the alert didn't show up. So everyone who showed up, I am Mega, and I am a Twitch streamer, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I have plans for a VTuber model, which is a cat, as shown in the PNG on the right. And that's pretty much it. Should have summoned Speed Warrior in hindsight. With it, I would have been able to destroy his Twin Sword Marauder. But this works in my favor. Or not. Well, at least I just play those two cards face down. Yeah, I don't know why the alert didn't go off. I don't have any. Now I do. Just the card I needed. Oh, I thought I had my phone for a second. I need more viewers, and I just had. Oh boy. That's 6. I'm gonna take this, but I'm not gonna take this. So anyways, chat, how was your night with Mana Links? Can chat even hear me? Hold on. Chat, I want to know, can you hear me? it can only affect the monsters that are on his field. Like so. Technically he did attack, but he didn't. But the attack didn't go through. Hopefully he doesn't summon a monster. I just had to jinx myself, didn't I? Well, both those monsters attacked. Shoot. I get 500 points of damage when I attack his monster. Well, okay. Okay, if he attacked the Twin Sword Marauder again, he would have destroyed both our monsters. Twice per turn, this can't be destroyed by battle. Gotta make sure that only the Twin Sword Marauder attacks it and not his Dragon Archfiend. No, wait! Ah! Shoot! Frick. I at least want to have some interaction with chat while I'm playing the game. Okay. If I can just not do that. I'm an idiot. I had a good turn and I messed it up on the first try. But Legions at the very least made my night because she actually raided me. Two Quillbolts and... Luckily that was in defense mode, so I'm safe there. now. Now neither of us can banish any of our monsters. Oh no. Jack! Jack! I hate this. Mm. Why do you do this, Jack? What the frick? And you just got those two. Wait. Oh, Jack, I think you screwed yourself over there. Hopefully he doesn't have any cards to bring back his Archfiend. Because it seems like he doesn't. I can't believe this. Yusei's beating me. Why bring Stardust Dragon when I have a big, beefy junk warrior that has 4,000 attack points? Oh, finally I beat Jack. Due to the intensity of the duel, the Crimson Dragon was finally summoned forth. It's the sign we've been waiting for. The Crimson Dragon will soon awake from his long slumber. Oops. Let me just try to see what Lazar was gonna say. Last time I checked, we even needed 5 signers and we have the 4. The little girl, Akiza, Jack, and Yusei. I know who the 5th signer is. You do? How exciting! Then that means we can unlock all of its powers. That's right, Lazar. But first, we must see if we can harness the immense power of the Crimson Dragon's summoning will create. After the Crimson Dragon was successfully summoned, Rex Goodwin revealed himself to be the final signer. He revealed a vision to the other 4 signers of a future that they needed to prevent. The vision was of New Domino City's destruction, and it could only be prevented by the ones who inherited the Crimson Dragon's power. During the vision, Yusei was able to defeat Jack and claim victory. Jack, are you okay? You beat me. I don't know how you did it, but you're the chap now. If that vision is true, none of this matters because it looks like we all might be in trouble. We all might lose. We're in danger. Both New Domino and the satellite might be destroyed. We have to unite to stop it from happening. Immediately after the duel, after the epic duel, yeah, Infinite, it actually was epic. Yusei was proclaimed as champion. Well, at least I got it. Oh, we're just skipping a bunch of duels. Let's see, we skipped Yusei dueling a Mook. We skipped Jack with Carly facing a possessed Trudge. We skipped Crow's first duel. We skipped Yusei and Crow's tag team duel. We skipped Yusei's duel with Callan for the first time. And now we're just straight to Seiya dueling Leo. Soon after the Fortune Cup ended, Yusei found himself in another duel against a man claiming to be a dark signer. Oh, no, he didn't. It's just in this part of the story. After Yusei defeated his foe, he attempted to question him, but the individual had no memory of what had just transpired. The man seemed to be under some sort of mind control. However, this was the moment that Yusei met the journalist Carly Carmine. Hi, I'm Carly Carmine, and I was hoping you would tell me what it's like to be the first amateur to take on Domino City's new champ. And what happened here is this freaky deer in the hood. Hey, do you hear sirens? Who called security? We better get out of here before they start asking questions. But my interview! We'll finish it later. Later on, Yusei met up with Rex Goodwin to find answers about the Dark Signers. Yusei, the time has come for me to tell you the truth. Why don't we start with this mark? That I shouldn't have yet until the end. Yeah, because Yusei didn't have the head at the time. He had the tail. Though the dubs had him say, "That's the head," when he saw the picture that Yanagi drew. He was claiming he was talking about the tail. That is the mark of the Crimson Dragon. It belongs to those who protect our world from the darkness. This darkness is dangerous. It can take on many forms, even those of your friends. But you will know their identities, for they will have the mark of the shadows. Mark of the shadows? You must mean the Dark Signers. Just as you were chosen to protect the light, they choose to protect the darkness. They will stop at nothing to annihilate you. To increase their strength, they absorb human souls, even those of the innocent. You and your friends must combine your strengths and defeat the Dark Signers. And if we can't, what if they release the shadows? If that should happen, well, you've already seen a glimpse of our fate. After talking to Goodwin, Yusei was dispatched to Satellite in order to seek out the Dark Signers. That's when he met an old friend. Hey, Yusei! Good to see you, Crow. What have you been up to? You know me, still fighting the good fight, robbing the rich and feeding the poor and all that. So, Crow is like Robin Hood then. He's like the Satellite equivalent to Robin Hood. So I hear that you're some sort of big shot champion now. Yeah, something like that. Crow, why are the streets so deserted? These creepy cats have been coming around lately. In fact, I see a couple now. Stay away from the cats, you say. Stay away from the cats! They sprout these wacky teachings trying to round up followers. So, Twitter? Nah, not Twitter. Actually, it's Tumblr. I better look into this. Before too long, Crow and Yusei both come forth face to face with a dark signer. Yusei and his bird-brain friend. Callan Kessler? Is that really you? I thought you were gone forever. I thought you died in the security. Nah, not in this dub. Wrong, Yusei. And while I was away, I made some new friends. I believe you already dueled one of my associates. You mean the Dark Signer? You're on their side? But you were once our friend. Once your friend, yes, but now you're an enemy! Now get ready for the duel of your life! How does Mark Dreiser do that? Oh, son, I'm sorry if I'm being quiet, but I have family on the other end. He's a dark signer. This is what Goodwin was talking about when he said the darkness may come in the form of a friend. During their duel, Callan summoned Earthbound Lord Coco Pakapu, and the creature absorbed human souls throughout the arena. Callan then used this monster to defeat Yusei. Yusei's friends immediately rushed to Yusei's side. Meanwhile, Luna and Leo discussed their next move to help stop the Dark Signers. Since we fight evil, that means we're superheroes, and superheroes are always supposed to stick together. That's like the most important thing. I think the superpowers are most important. Anyways, you're absolutely right, Leo. Let's stick together right here in this nice, cozy mansion. What about Akiza? She may be a signer, but that doesn't mean we can trust her. She's part of that weird Arcadia movement that's got all the psychics. Their main objective is to train duelists to inflict real damage. Akiza would never really want to hurt people. Who knows? I say we stay as far away as possible. But that's Luna. But you agreed that us superheroes gotta stick together. What if she needs our help? Or what if you in trouble and we need Akiza's deck as backup? There's like a million reasons why that's a good idea. Meanwhile, Leo, Luna, Bolt, and Henson traveled to Arcadia Movement headquarters to get help from Akiza. I couldn't breathe. You want to see Akiza? She's awfully busy. What's so incredibly important that you've come all the way here? She has the mark of the dragon. That means she's a superhero. Luna and me are superheroes too. We're going to help our friend Yusei and find the dark signs and save the whole city. I've been monitoring some strange occurrence lately myself. I would love to help you. You would? My Arcadia movement represents all that is good. I promise you that I'll do everything to stop this threat. Alright! Thank you! I need water. Why am I the only one that's talking in the chat? I have others in here. Sorry. Now, if you'll just excuse me, I'll go get Akiza. Unfortunately, the entire visit was a trap set up by Sayer. His intention was to test Leo's abilities to find out if he was similar to Luna's. Where's Luna? Where am I? Why am I chained up in this gizmo on my head? That had the text tell. Latent psychic powers, assuming you have any. Later, what? You said you were going to get the keys and help us fight the Dark Siders. I will make society pay for how they discriminate and treated psychics throughout time. What are you gonna do to me? Take my brain or something? Of course not. You are here to take the test to see if you have the power of a psychic duelist. Akiza was just a preview. I have dozens more psychics duelists at my command. Psychics can do incredible things into the mind. Does that mean Akiza's gonna help you get even? But she's supposed to be a hero. A hero? She doesn't know what I'm really doing here. Now what do you say we start that test? So am I Sayer? Aurora Paragon! Localized entirely within New Domino City. Yes. May I see it? No. I couldn't resist the steamed ham, Joe. All right. I can get rid of this. Now if he attacks, I can remove his monster from the field. Yeah, Leo, you don't know what you're doing. I'm not gonna pay any life points for that because I'm gonna synchro summon next in the next main phase. Now I'm gonna synchro summon. Okay. Thought I heard something. Yeah, 1200 attack points. Now, if he activates a spell or trap, I can pay 1,000 life points and negate it. Shuffle them and okay, let's see how that works. I'll pay 800 life points. Or I can use this and just get another brain, get another counter instead of paying my life points. And that's an extra 1200 life points added in. Okay, now what? That's really all you got, isn't it? Since I have Brain Research Lab, I don't have to pay life points. Well, I can't attack anyway, since my monster has more defense points than his monster. And again, you don't have to pay any life points. Ah, crap, I thought I was going to switch the battle positions, not switch the actual positions. I misread the card. And I have to banish it. That's not gonna negate the effect. That's just removing your field spell, Leo. Do that. And that. Just got about like 2,400 life points left, so I can move. I thought I was gonna switch the battle positions, not switch the actual positions from the board. Wait. Forgot. There. Defeated Louis. Defeated Leo. Sorry, Luna. It looks like the boy isn't special after all. At least I still have the girl. Speaking of girls, reporter Carly Carmine was on the trial to find out what exactly the Crimson Dragon was. Her search led her to sneak into Arcadia Movement headquarters, where she came face to face with Sayer. These files prove Arcadia Movement isn't innocent as they claim to be. Well, a little mouse. You should be more careful. You shouldn't go scampering of where there could be traps. Now that you've seen what you've seen, I can't let you leave. Also, I gotta say that I think this takes place in 2021 considering the background. But in the interest of good sport, allow me to at least give you a fighting chance. You can try to run, but you can duel me. What do you say? Bring it on! You should try to run. So I'm going to beat Carly. Scissors beat paper, Carly. If you can lose that, you're sure to lose and get arrested. Okay. He'll be back next turn. And unfortunate ladies are supposedly immune. Saving you next turn. Well, at least Jumper actually has more defense points than her Fortune Lady Water's attack. I'm not good at speaking, I'll be honest. Wait, I have more synchros. But if I summon it, then... Wait. Each time a monster is normal summon, so it shouldn't affect synchros. Yep. I know Carly, it's gonna be a monster. There we go. And since it only affects normal summons, if I can get it right, then I can synchro summon her fate. I don't even know why that happened. Maybe the house is digesting. She knows that if she summons a monster in attack mode, then she's done for. Yeah, but for destroying my monster, I activate telepathic power and destroy your monster, and gain its attack points. Not yet. Oh. 2400 monster. This could help. This legit could help. Let's see, what else is on my extra? Oh! Gonna need another life transfer soon. Perfect, she doesn't have a monster on the field now. Sorry, it's really late. Yeah, bring out life transfer. And since it's a synchrone, not a normal one. All of a sudden, it doesn't affect her. Defeat her with 10,000 life points. I should mention that at this point that she's on the windows, and if one more hit and she gets blasted. No, wait, I go to special. Oh. Wait. Now I activate psychokinesis. It may have cost me 1,000 life points, but it was worth it. You won't get away with this. Sector security will come looking for me. Sector security can't touch us. Not as long as I know the truth about Goodwin. And what truth would that be? Jared the Goodwin is from the satellite sector, and that, my dear, is the least of his secrets. I wonder what else he's hiding. It's not gonna matter because you're going to be sent to another world. Night night, little mouse. Ah! Well, Carly's dead. I think we skipped a few duels again, but it doesn't matter. Because I think the next 7 duels are going to relate to the Dark Signers. As Carly fell from the Arcadia movement building, she was absorbed by purple mist and vanished. She wasn't actually absorbed by it, that's just something the dot added to prevent death. Soon after, the earth began to quake. Carly reappeared as a Dark Signer. Get out of my building! But I'm gonna ask you for a rematch, Sayer. I must be seeing things. Is that you, Carly? But you fell! The Dark Signers are actively recruiting duelists to join their cause, and they chose yours truly. And that's bad news for you. Sayer and Carly began a shadow duel, and a series of quakes continued to hit the Arcadia movement tower. Sayer was defeated by Dark Signer Carly and seemingly fell into his doom from atop Arcadia headquarters. During the battle, Earthbound Immortal Silipiscu was summoned and began destroying the entire building. Fortunately, Leo, Luna, Bolt, and Tenzin used this opportunity to escape Arcadia headquarters. Luna! How did you guys find me? This is the 8th door Bolt has knocked in. I need to break this glass to get to Leo. Leo, you alright? Where's Luna? Is she okay? I'm right in front of you, Leo. I'm so glad you're safe. But it's not like I'm helpless without you. So, what am I doing in this room? Oh no, but let's not talk about it right now. Meaning, let's get out of here. Akiza managed to escape the collapsing building with the rest of Yusei's friends, and the Earthbound Immortal vanished along with the Dark Signer. Elsewhere in New Domino City, a newly detained Greiger received a surprise rescue. Huh? Who are you? The name is Divac. I know what Goodwin did to you, Greiger. To your village. I know you're angry and I know you still want revenge. I can help you get that revenge. Come with me. Meanwhile, Yusei Furu and the rest of the signers met with Goodwin to discuss recent events. Let me give you a history lesson. Thousands of years ago, a huge war was fought where the Crimson Dragon defeated the army of shadows. Afraid that the shadows will return one day to destroy the world, the Crimson Dragon locked them underground. Magic symbols were carved into the earth, trapping their essence for millennia. In time, the shadows were forgotten, and their prison became a tourist destination known as the Nazca Lines. But the shadows weren't willing to stay defeated. They wanted revenge, which they are now getting with the help of the Dark Signers. I believe some of you already experienced the Dark Signers' dangerous monsters firsthand. You must mean the Earthbound Immortals. Yes, their strength is staggering, for they contain the very power of the Army of Shadows. We get it, they're bad, let's just take them out. Our task goes far beyond beating an enemy. It's a rescue operation for those poor people who have been corrupted by the powers of darkness. After talking with Goodwin, the Signer team headed to Satellite in order to stop the Dark Signers. The Signer team split up, each setting out to battle a different Dark Signer, each with their own motivations. The Dark Signer Divac had taken Ancient Fairy Dragon and was keeping it from Luna. In an attempt to find and rescue her Ancient Fairy Dragon, Luna transported to the Spirit World. While Leo searched for Luna, he came across Divac and was pulled into a duel against the Dark Signer.
Who are you? You're not a Signer. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to duel you. That's if you think you're strong enough to take me on.
Is this some kind of joke? Where's the little girl? Why isn't she here? I told her to come.
Well, she's busy. You're gonna have to duel me instead, mister. I may not be a Signer, but that doesn't mean I can't rock a deck.
I applaud your enthusiasm, but I'm afraid you simply do not have the power to match me, boy. If you insist on being destroyed, so be it.
This is the only time Defect duels ever. If you guys want my advice on dueling, always make sure to go second. Because you can't draw in the first turn anymore.